Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today I'm at London Eye, which is situated in Jubilee Garden on the south bank of the River Thames between Westminster Bridge and Hungerford Bridge. Besides County Hall, in the London Borough of Lambeth, the nearest tube station is Westminster, which is 420 meters away. The London Eye or the Millennium Wheel is the cantilevered observation wheel on the south bank of the River Thames in London. It is Europe's tallest cantilevered observation wheel and is the most popular paid tourist attraction in the United Kingdom with over 3 million visitors annually. Its structure is 135 meters tall and the wheel has a diameter of 120 meters. When it opened to the public in 2000, it was the world's tallest Ferris wheel. Its height was surpassed by 160 meters Star of Nanchang in 2006 in China, the 165 meters Singapore Flyer in 2008, and 167 meter High Roller in Las Vegas in 2014. Supported by a frame on one side only, unlike the taller Nanchang and Singapore wheel, the Eye is described by the operators as the world's tallest cantilevered observation wheel. The London Eye was formally opened by Prime Minister Tony Blair on 31st December 1999, but did not open to the paying public until 9 March 2000 because of a capsule clutch problem. The London Eye was originally intended as a temporary attraction with a 5-year lease in December 2001. Operators submitted application to Lambeth Council to give the London Eye permanent status, and the application was granted in July 2002. On 5th June 2008, it was announced that 30 million people had ridden the London Eye since it opened. And the wheel have 32 sealed and air-conditioned passenger capsules designed and supplied by Poma, are attached to the external circumference of the wheel and rotated by electric motors. The capsules are numbered from 1 to 33, excluding number 13 for superstitious reasons. Each of 10-ton capsules represent one of the London Borough and holds up to 25 people who are free to walk around inside the capsule, though seating is provided. On 2nd June 2013, a passenger capsule was named the Coronation Capsule to mark the 60th anniversary of the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Marx Barfield, the lead architect of Tussaud Group, and British Airways were the original owners of the London Eye. Tussaud bought out British Airways stakes in 2005 and then Marx Barfield stakes in 2006 to become the sole owner. Coca-Cola began to sponsor the London Eye from January 2015. On the day the sponsorship was announced, the London Eye was lit in red. On 14 November 2019, it was announced that lastminute.com would be the sponsor starting in February 2020, replacing Coca-Cola, and that the wheel would be lit in the lastminute.com hot pink brand's corporate colors for 3 years. To mark the start of the partnership, lastminute.com invited Grammy Award-winning singer Meghan Trainor to perform a launch party on a boat on the Thames overlooking London Eye. In March 2020, lastminute.com and the London Eye announced that the wheel would turn blue every Thursday at AM in support of the National Health Service as part of the Clap for Our Carers campaign created during the COVID-19 pandemic. Sir Richard Rogers wrote of the London Eye in a book about the project. The eye has done for London what the Eiffel Tower did for Paris, which is to give it a symbol and to let people climb above the city and look back down on it. Not just specialists or rich people, but everybody. That's the beauty of it. It is public and accessible, and it is in a great position at the heart of London. You can ride in a luxurious capsule in comfort. Each capsule is fully air conditioned to keep its visitors completely comfortable no matter what the temperature is outside. Each capsule also rotates in a special device designed to keep everyone upright as the wheel makes a slow but progressive revolution. The London Eye is by Westminster Bridge on the other side of the river to Big Ben and the House of Parliament. The booking office is in the adjacent County Hall building. And the wheel rotates at 26 centimeter per second, so that one revolution takes about 30 minutes. It does not usually stop to take on passengers. The rotation rate is slow enough to allow passengers to walk on and off the moving capsules at ground level. It is, however, stopped to allow disabled or elderly passengers time to embark and disembark safely. If you are an amateur or a professional photographer, the London Eye delivers the chance to get breathtaking photos of City of London. The ride moves so slow, which enables one to have ample opportunity to shoot photos and videos from all angles. When you're done shooting your photos, the ride slow speed lets you just sit back and take in incredible view of London. From the time your carrier reaches the highest point, your breath will have been taken away. That's why the London Eye is worth visiting. The London Eye has become a 21st century symbol for Britain, and it is thrilled to see this long planned project came to realization. At the bottom of London Eye, there are a few more attractions. One of them is uh, DreamWorks Tour, Shrek's Adventure, commonly referred to as Shrek's Adventure, is a midway attraction operated by Merlin Entertainments. The tour is themed after DreamWorks animation, a franchise Shrek. This immense tunnel from SimWorks is built in collaboration with Merlin Entertainment. The 20,000 square feet live interactive walk-through adventure present an original story written by DWA along with character courtyard, also featuring characters from several other DreamWorks animation franchise. Here you will meet your favorite Shrek characters as you quest around the DreamWorks tour. Shrek adventures London, as well as encouraging a magic mirror, maze, a smell swamp, powerful spells, and a cheeky DreamWorks game show. Will you be able to save a Pinocchio beat Lord Farquaad's spiteful magic mirror and make it safely home? This tour takes around 1 hour and 15 minutes. Another attraction near London Eye is the Sea Life, or the Sea Life London Aquarium, which opened in 1997 as a London Aquarium and hosts about 1 million visitors each year. It includes underwater tunnel, shark walk, a revamped Pacific Ocean tank, and a complete rerouting of the exhibit, all of which were carried out under the supervision of architect K. Elliott. In May 2011, Aquarium opened a new penguin exhibit with 10 Gentoo penguins transferred from Edinburgh Zoo. Inside the breeding of Cuban crocodile, seahorses, butterfly godets, jellyfish, and work with many conservation organizations, including whale and dolphin conservation societies, carried out. Another attraction near London Eye is London Dungeon, which recreates various gory and historical events in a gallows humor style. It uses a mixture of live actors, special effects and rides. The London Dungeon features 19 shows, 20 actors, and 2 rides. Visitors are taken on a journey through 1,000 years of London's history, where they meet actors performing as some of the London's most infamous characters, including Jack the Ripper, the Sweeney Todd. The dungeon shows are staged on theatrical sets with special effects. The show incorporates events such as Black Death and the Gunpowder Plot, and includes characters such as the torturer, the plague doctor, the judge. Guests are encouraged to participate in shows. The experience also includes a drop ride to doom, a free fall ride staged as a public hanging. The original London Dungeon opened in 1974 as a gory horror exhibition through dark British history, operating as a free-flow walk-through attractions themed to torture and sin. In 2013, the London Dungeon moved from its premises of 39 years in Tooley Street to County Hall South Bank to be grouped with the other Merlin-owned attractions such as London Eye and Shrek's Adventure. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for my next video. See you soon, inshallah. Bye.